What's up, everyone? It's Bottom Line. I'm your host, Ryan Gill here. And man, what a last couple of days it has been for picks. So just an update on where we're at after about a week. We're sitting at our overall record is at 25-15 for picks. Pretty darn good if you ask me. And then for parlays, we're sitting at 3-5. That's a pretty good start to the season so far, especially since we don't know how teams are going to be really producing. You know, they're not in mid-season form yet, so we're still trying to get the flow of how teams are playing. But there's 9 games on today. I kind of like them all, but I'm only going to give you five winners here, and we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. So for the first game of the day, I like the Yankees over the Rays. We got Kluber on the mound right here. The Rays are just getting swept by the Red Sox. I know they're going to be playing at home today, but I'm really liking the Yankees. The Bombers did struggle with the Rays last year, but this is a different ball team now, the Rays are, as they lost a lot of their pitching and a couple of their batters. So I think the Yankees are going to come out today. They've been swinging the bats pretty decent after that series with the Orioles that they just came off the win of, and I think that they come out and have a good game, and Kluber has a great time on the mound. The only thing I'm wary of is if Kluber keeps walking batters. That's kind of what got him in trouble during spring training, where he walked 7 batters in 13 innings. He also walked 3 batters in only 4 innings the other day in his first start of the season. So I'm going to watch that, which is why I'm only going to give this a 3 out of 5 confidence rating. But I still like the Yankees in this game. I like the offense, and I think they're going to do well. So for the next game, this game for me was close to a 5 out of 5. I like the Dodgers over the Nationals. You got Walker Buehler on the mound. The Nationals are near the bottom of their rotation. The Dodgers just been playing great baseball, sitting at like 5-2. I just don't see the Nationals winning this game. I'm only going to give it a 4 out of 5 confidence rating because you never know what can happen in baseball. But I think the Dodgers easily secure this game today by probably a couple runs. So if you're looking at betting a 1.5 run line, then I would probably go ahead and recommend that. I like the Dodgers a lot in this game. So for the third game of today, I'm going to go with a team that I haven't chosen so far before. I'm going to go with the Detroit Tigers over the Cleveland Indians. We got Julio Teheran on the mound for the Tigers. First game of the year, he pitched against the Indians, had a stellar performance. I know they say it's hard to pitch back-to-back games, but you know, yesterday I had Arrieta and the Cubs against the Pirates. That worked out for us. And today I'm going to go with Julio Teheran and the Tigers against the Indians. The Indians have not been batting particularly well, and the Tigers did pretty well against them in the first series of the season. So hopefully they come out and they play well and they give Julio Teheran some run support. I think if they get 4 or 5 across the board here, the Tigers end up winning the game. So with that being said, just because I think he is going to need run support, I'm only going to give this a 3 out of 5 confidence rating. All right, on to the next game. Next game, I got the Astros and the Athletics. I am going to keep riding this Astros train. The betting odds have been pretty decent on them lately as they're near midline. So it makes it good for parlays, makes it good for straight up betting. And the Astros are sitting there right now at 6-1 while the Athletics are 1-7. They got Lance McCullers Jr. on the mound today. And I just don't. The Astros are just playing so good right now. I'm going to stick with the Astros here. They had a really good game last night against the Athletics. Pretty much dominated them the whole time, winning the game 6-2. So I'm going to keep riding the Astros train. I'm actually going to give them a 4 out of 5 confidence rating. And I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing from the Houston Astros right now. A team that I have been betting heavy on just for the simple fact that they are so good odds-wise. And that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a hot team that has good odds. And that's them right now. So for the final game of the day, I'm going to go ahead and choose another team that I haven't chosen before. I'm going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks against the hot Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds have only lost 1 game so far this year, and Diamondbacks have only won 2. So you're probably asking me why I think they're going to win this game. You know, I don't necessarily, it's hard to say. They got Widener on the mound, home opener. You know, I just feel like maybe there's going to be something in the air. The Diamondbacks have a really good pitcher on the mound. I mean, so do the Reds, but something just tells me this is the day to go the Diamondbacks. So with that being said, I'm going to go with the Diamondbacks with a 3 out of 5 confidence rating. And yeah, I think today's slate of games is definitely tough, but I think we can actually make some money off of it. So those are my picks for today. And then for the parlay of the day, we've been doing pretty decent in parlays. 3-5 is not a bad record, but here we go. Today's parlay of the day, I'm going to go ahead and hit you up. Yankees money line, Dodgers money line, Astros money line, and then Tigers money line. We're gonna go a 4-team parlay today. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm really excited with how we've been doing so far this year. The goal is to reach 10 G's, and currently I'm still doing the math on where we're at, but we're definitely in the positives, as you can tell. But I would like to thank everybody for their support so far. We're doing great, and as always, go Braves, chop on, and until next time, this is The Bottom Line, and I'm your host, Ryan Gill. Peace.